Do you ever stare at your screen, clicking around, and just feel like you're only using about 10% of what your computer can actually do? It's so common to feel like the tech sitting right in front of us has all this untapped potential.
If you've ever felt that frustration, hey, it's completely valid. Most of us were never actually taught the full capabilities of the software we use every single day. But today, that changes. We're going to treat this explainer like a game, and my promise to you is to take you from a beginner to an absolute pro by the time we finish.
So, here's our agenda for today. We're mastering the big three: word processing, presentations, professional email, and finally, we'll tackle the boss level: email tech and security. Let's dive in.
Level 1. Master word processing.
Okay, so a word processor isn't just for typing. It's designed for composing, editing, saving, and printing like a boss. Now, beginners usually just open a document and start typing away, right? But pros? They look right at the top of the screen to the ribbon. Specifically, they use the Home tab to format and align text. Instead of hitting the spacebar 100 times to center a title, and we've all been there, they use alignment tools to instantly transform a messy block of text into a neat, professional document.
But listen, if you want to be a true pro, speed is literally everything. Moving your mouse all the way up to the ribbon every single time you want to move text around, that's going to slow you down. Mastering these essential keyboard shortcuts, Control-C to copy, Control-X to cut, and Control-V to paste, is absolutely the first step to reclaiming your time. Once this becomes muscle memory, your editing speed is going to instantly double. Speed is great, sure, but preserving your hard work is even better. So, the crucial point here is understanding the fundamental difference between save and save as. If you just hit save or use the Pro shortcut, Control-S, you're just updating your current working document. But if you need to create a new version, change the file format, or put it in a brand new folder without destroying the original, you've got to use save as. Grasping this really simple difference guarantees you never accidentally overwrite or lose your vital work again.
Moving on to Level 2. Build powerful presentations.
When you're presenting, remember, you are the star, not the screen behind you. The biggest mistake beginners make is treating a slide deck like it's a Word document. A true professional completely avoids walls of text. Instead, they use their slides for point-to-point focus, highlighting only the important ideas. It's all about using attractive visuals to break down complexity and make your ideas way more engaging to digest.
And how exactly do you break that complexity? Well, the Insert tab is your best friend here. You can use it to easily add images, audio clips, and even high-quality video directly onto your slides. Adding these dynamic multimedia elements dramatically breaks up the monotony of your presentation. Oh, and here's a quick pro tip. When you're ready to actually present, don't fumble around with your mouse. Just hit the F5 key on your keyboard to instantly start your slideshow from the very beginning.
All right, Level 3. Professional email communication.
Email is the undisputed backbone of global communication. But honestly, are you using it securely and professionally, or just treating it kind of like instant messaging? Writing a professional email requires some really solid habits. Always use a clear, concise subject line so the recipient knows exactly what the message is about before they even click open. Take the time to proofread. And here's a fantastic habit to develop. Write your entire email first and only add the recipient's email address at the very end. This completely eliminates the risk of accidentally firing off a half-finished email.
Now, I want to reveal a true pro secret that lives right next to the To field, the difference between CC and BCC. CC stands for carbon copy, and anyone you put in that line is visible to everyone else on the email thread. But BCC, blind carbon copy, that's your stealth tool. You use BCC when you want to discreetly send a copy to someone without the primary recipients ever knowing. It is absolutely essential for protecting privacy when you're emailing large groups.
And now, we've reached the boss level: email tech and security.
Okay, you've mastered the interface, so now it's time to peek under the hood at how your emails actually travel securely across the web. Let's start with how your email leaves your outbox. Meet SMTP, or Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Think of SMTP as your digital mail carrier. It's the crucial set of rules responsible for taking the message you just wrote and pushing it out from your email client directly to the email servers across the web. Without SMTP, your voice literally goes nowhere.
But what about when mail comes to you? Well, that's handled by either POP3 or IMAP, and knowing the difference here is vital for modern tech users. POP3 is an older protocol. It basically downloads emails one way to a single device and doesn't sync back to the server at all. IMAP, on the other hand, is the modern standard. It retrieves and syncs your messages across your phone, your laptop, your tablet, ensuring your inbox looks the exact same no matter what device you pick up.
Now, modern email servers have to protect you from the dark side of the web, right? Hackers and spammers are constantly trying to spoof emails. To stop this, systems use authentication frameworks like SPF or Sender Policy Framework. It essentially checks the domain's DNS records to verify that the server sending the email is actually authorized to do so. If it fails the check, boom, straight to your junk folder.
And we can actually take that security even further with DMARC, which stands for Domain-Based Message Authentication, Reporting, and Conformance. I know, it's a total mouthful, but it acts as your ultimate digital shield. DMARC builds on SPF and other protocols to give domain owners the power to explicitly tell the receiving server exactly what to do, whether to reject or quarantine an email that fails authentication. It definitively proves an email is genuinely from who it claims to be.
So what does this all mean? Why did we go through all of this? Because mastering these digital tools, from the simple formatting in Word to the visual power of PowerPoint, right down to the underlying security protocols of your email, it isn't just about finishing homework or getting through a workday. It's about gaining true user ownership of your digital life. It's about making the machine work for you, efficiently and securely.
You've made it through the boss level, and you are officially operating as a pro. But learning never really stops. So I want to hear from you. Which digital skill or tech secret we covered today was completely new to you? Drop a comment with the word pro below if you successfully leveled up today. If you learned something new, hit that like button, subscribe for more digital mastery, and stick around as we continue to unlock the full potential of your tech. See you in the next explainer.